Did you guys see it happen? Did anybody see it happen? It happened. So that's one down, one more to go. There's one more here, but I don't think he'll be showing up. He might take a break for the rest of the night. But there is two more that I gotta get rid of. Okay, I gotta cut across the creek here. Hang on. Sorry about the bad action, you guys. I'm jumping the creek, and I gotta keep the phone up. Anyways, I didn't even know I hit him because he's so small. He disappeared into the mud, and the duck was still in his mouth. And I was looking, and then the tail was wiggling on the little duck. And I pulled the little duck out of his mouth, and he was still alive. Oh, I wish I would have had a stream going walking down here, but I didn't know. But I did it. What a shot too. It was hard because I was shooting through the weeds. He was hiding. Yeah, like from where I shot, guys, I don't know how I hit him. I did. Well, I followed the duck. That's what I did. I followed the duck. But these hollow points, whoa, a lot of blood blew out the backside of them. Okay, you guys ready? Are we only 42 thumbs up after what I just pulled off? You are a hard crowd to satisfy. Okay. Did you see it? Because I'm trying to think. I think the stream on the far right would have seen it. You saw it, Dan? All right, there it is. Well, we can replay that stream. Look at that, eh? Look at the blood blowing out. But it looks like I hit him twice. Yeah, I did. It looks like a head shot and a body shot. I double tapped him before he hit the ground. Yeah, he's not really big. He might be 40 pounds. We can do a weigh. We've done it before. Okay, I gotta figure something out here. Oh, I don't know with the duck that survived. It was a little tiny black one, but it was in his mouth, guys. It was like in his mouth, and I walked up, and it was like the little tail was wagging. I thought, oh, maybe it was spasms, you know, dying. And then something told me, I just grabbed its foot, pulled it out, and the little duck ran across the thing. I wish I could have videotaped that. Probably you could have saw it in the other stream, but problem is I don't have it zoomed in enough here. But I got to flip this guy over. I'll tell you in a second what he is, but I just got to get the gun. Make sure she's on safety. Okay, so make sure she's safety. I'm just doing this kind of stuff, holding the camera and guns, and this is reality, guys. It was a freaking awesome shot. I'll show you why it's such an awesome shot, guys. Just because I didn't think I got him. Because I followed the duck. Okay, so can we zoom in? All right, so do you see those weeds right there? The little duck disappeared behind the weeds. And I could just barely see the coyote come out, and he grabbed the duck. And then when he grabbed the duck, remember I was telling you guys on the stream up there that I had that he was headed into the dead into the no-go zone all by himself, and he was following the what you call it, the cut line behind me, but he wasn't. He was on the creek, but you can't tell. Your depth perception gets all screwed up at a distance like that. So I just knew that he was headed towards the coyote. And he brought the coyote out for us. Okay, so let's flip this one over. Let's see what it is. Hopefully it's a female. No, it's a male. That's not good. But he's definitely got 2 holes in him. Okay, so oh, he's actually quite big. I gotta weigh him. I want to know what he weighs. How did I hit him? Where did, oh, is he? Yeah, he's a lot heavier than I thought. So I gotta get him over here. Oh yeah, he's really heavy. He's big. He's a big boy. He might be the one that I've seen. All right. Turn around. Head. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that, guys. Headshot. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, I gotta turn the camera around. It was a headshot. Oh man, at that range. Look at that. Right into his head. Came out the back of his ear. Headshot at that distance with a duck, talking a duck. Man, did I sight that? And I was aiming. That's. Yeah, I don't see any of the wounds. It was a headshot. It was a clean freaking headshot. Probably 120 yards. Moving. Attacking a duck. Oh yeah. Yeah, look at it. She came right out. That is awesome, eh? Man, oh man. But I followed the little duck. I kept the little duck on the red dot on him the whole time. And I just kept saying, like, I just knew it. I said, that little duck's heading to danger. Actually, I said it on the stream when you guys were watching me. I said, he's heading to danger. So I just kept following him. And then all the weeds sort of obscured his vision, or obscured my vision. And it was like, then all of a sudden I saw a brown flash. And as soon as I saw the brown flash, I just started squeezing the shots off. Because the duck was black. So the brown flash obviously was him. But he's not as small as I thought. I'm gonna weigh him. I want to know what he weighs. But he's got a white on this side. And this, I remember I told you guys that the one I saw had white, and the side of him is grayish white. This might be the one that I saw going through. Because the thing is, to have 3 coyotes, you know, it's like very, very unusual to have 3 in. I've seen 2 the odd time, but never like 3, because they don't like sharing the food. No, Mindy, he's more than 35. More than 35. I'm thinking 42. So anyways, it's confirmed. I did it. I killed a coyote live on YouTube. I don't know if the stream picked it up. It'll be interesting to see. I gotta download that stream and do an edit. I don't know if I was on stream shooting it. I screwed that up. But I feel bad that we did lose a duck. 37.2, Gabriel. Okay. Maybe tonight, eh? We'll get a fox. 100 to 1, coyote weighs 95 pounds. It ain't weighing that much. I'm thinking 42. He's a big boy, but he's not a female. I gotta get him back. That's the problem, and it's like, it's brutal dragging through this stuff. I thank God I don't have Doug with me, because he'd be fighting me the whole way. Like, I already done this before with Doug. So, no one's told. Did you see me take the shot on the other stream? Was there anybody watching me on the other stream? Because I don't know if I was even in the picture to get the shots off. I was in the. You saw me taking the shots, or you saw the coyote get it? Okay, so you actually saw me clear as a bell taking the shots. Okay. All right. Well, Mindy, you missed it, eh? You snooze, you lose, Mindy. Okay, so I got to download that stream. Another thing to edit on my list of to-dos. What an awesome shot, guys. I can't believe it, like, because I had to shoot through those weeds and he was like low with the ducks. Yeah, it's like that's 120 yards. That's a good shot. Well, I definitely know the rifle, my sighting in this afternoon paid off, because I couldn't have hit him if I wouldn't have sighted it in today, because it wasn't hitting that accurate. Right on. Oh, this makes me so happy, because I was honestly, guys, I was really sad that that we lost a duck, because I was an idiot on the iPhone searching for an app for, you know, chat to, to speech. Oh, I felt so bad. I was like, I just wanted to turn the cameras off and go and hide. And this is just so fitting, to go from so depressed that I failed live on YouTube to I succeeded on YouTube, all in the same video. What a roller coaster ride. For me, it's for me anyways. I don't know about for you guys, but because honestly, I'm not really good at sharing my absolute failures, colossal, stupid failures, as in playing with an iPhone when I'm supposed to be doing something as critical as this. Because see the difference? When I was focused and I put the phone down and I said, okay, time to follow this, and I had the rifle trained and I was ready, I did it. It just shows you, you got to focus. You got to focus. And if you don't focus, it don't work. So this, you forgive me, Jasmine? Thank you. I forgive myself now for losing that one duck. But the color on this guy, the white, he's got a lot of gray in him, and I'm thinking that's the white that I saw. Doug's gonna be just freaking when I bring this into the driveway. How do you rewind to see the dead coyote? Well, I'll show you the dead coyote. There you go. Headshot. And he had the duck in his mouth, and the duck was still alive. I tapped him, and the duck survived. He actually had the duck in his mouth. And I wish I would have had a camera. I wish I would have had the stream running and walking down here, but I actually came down here with the anticipation of doing more shooting, not streaming. Like he had a duck in his mouth. The duck, well, I don't know, you probably saw on the other stream the duck getting free when I walked down here. I had a lot of streams running here today doing this. Man, I'm so pumped. What a shot, man. It was just, I'm looking at the range and it's like, that's a beautiful action shot. Beautiful action shot. To get a predator while he's attacking an animal and tap him while he's got the animal in his mouth and doesn't get to kill the animal. Like that's the best shot of my life, right, guys? I tell you right now, that is. I've done some pretty good shots here on the show. Actually the shotgun shot in the creek, right over there with the shotgun when I shot the ducks, or shot the coyote right in the water with the ducks and never got a duck. But this is way better. To do a headshot with a duck in his mouth and the duck lives. No, Inga, the little duck's good. She took off swimming down the lake. Not a mark on her. She just a little bit rattled. I guess the coyote never got a bite down on it because it got a chunk of lead through its head. Just at the right time. As soon as I saw that flash of brown, I just I squeezed the trigger. Just squeezed it. That's pretty cool, eh? Oh, the weed whacking, Norm, you couldn't have done it without. I think it was Norm that just said that. Yeah, Norm. Yeah, weed whacking. You can't pull a shot like this off with the weed whacking done. I'm so pumped, as you can tell, eh? I got a beer open already. Oh, I slew a barley sandwich. So I got a barley sandwich open. Unbelievable. I can't believe it was a headshot with a duck in his mouth while he was attacking and moving. Oh, what's going on? We only got 131. Oh, it must be PETA people. PETA people, they're mad because I killed a coyote. That's why we're not getting thumbs up. It's all right. I don't really care if I get thumbs up for this. my gratification is this thing dead right in front of me right now, and he's not going to kill any more of my ducks. That's all that matters to me. You don't want to thumbs that up, you know, I have no problem with that. That's your call. But this is definitely live on YouTube, eh? That's the thing. Live. Not 5 days from now. Oh, 160 thumbs up. Well, there's still a bunch of people not thumbs it up. I can't believe it. The duck was a lot. Well, the duck, you know, it swam. It did. The other, actually, one of the streams you'll see the duck when I walk up to the coyote. I was just shocked that he was dead, because I didn't think I hit him. I thought he got away and he dropped the duck. That's what I thought. I thought the duck. That's what I saw, was the duck getting dropped, but it wasn't. It was the coyote dropping with the duck in its mouth. Oh man, I'm so pumped. I am. I'm not gonna lie. I was so depressed earlier when we lost that duck. I'm just wondering what the other stream is. I'm wondering on that stream. You see that there's a stream. I got a garbage can. I'll just show you. The garbage can right there. That garbage can is the one that I would have been on. Which I'm trying to think. I think that's, I don't know if it's number 1 garbage can or number 2. I'm trying to remember if it's this, whatever stream I'm standing right now. Whoever is watching the other streams and you see me standing talking to myself here in the swamp, that's the stream that you would see the coyote drop. I can't believe I pulled it off. I gotta actually get rid of his body. I don't want him here. But I gotta weigh him. I want to know what he weighs. You have to see me on a stream, Vista Fair. I've got 4 streams going on the channel right now. It's too low, so you can't even see me at all? Because I remember when I aimed it. Oh, don't tell me we didn't get it. All right. I wonder if the camera moved. I think that's in the garbage pail. I wonder if it moved. The camera might have moved and it's pointing too low now. There's a glare in the bull rushes and it's aiming low. Oh, all right, I gotta fix those garbage pails. I can't. The foam is causing me a problem in the backside. All right, let's. No, there's not. The camera I was sitting by that I turned onto the creek, it is not pointing this direction. I know, I got him. That's what matters, Mindy. And he's dead. And it was a headshot with a duck in his mouth, and the duck lived. That's like some James Bond kind of stuff, eh? Some of the shots I pull off here, I amaze myself, actually. I've been shooting my whole life, but I just amaze myself some of the stuff I pull off. All right, guys, I'm gonna end this stream, and I gotta drag him back, and I want to weigh him. Just looking around here, I'm thinking that I think this is going to be it for coyote action tonight. Usually after you shoot one, they don't come back for that day. So, well, I can't, Lewis. How am I going to drag this back, hold a phone in my hand and a gun in my back? What gun did I use? I used an SKS Chinese Norenko. That's all modded up. That I just sighted in today. Just sighted in it. It was firing dead on at 100 yards. Dead on, like absolutely bullseye. And that's the only reason I got him. Because I kept the red dot on the duck, and then he put his mouth around the duck, and then I pulled the trigger, causing me to hit his head. I potentially could have shot the duck. didn't. I got that. He might be an alpha male. He might be. He's big enough. So let's go, guys, and let's go weigh him. I'll weigh him, and then I'll do another quick stream with him in the garbage or the pail upside down on the scale. I'm thinking he's 42. That's what I'm thinking. He's not a 44 like the last one. He doesn't have the girth to him, but he's not a light little dog. He's a pretty big one, and I'm thinking he's the one with the gray on the side of him, because he's more gray on this side than he is on the other side. But he's one duck killer that's no longer a duck killer. Thank you, Vicky. It was a pretty superhero type shots. Do you want to see my boot beside him? Okay, so these are big boots, guys. These are like massive, size 11 duty work boot. Okay. So there's my boot. So, all right. My experience is after you shoot one like this, they blow the pop stand. That's my experience. So, yes, Donovan, he's probably got a couple pounds of water. I'll give you that. You guys are so picky on the internet. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream. Put this smartphone in my pocket, which cost us a duck earlier because I wasn't ready. I wonder if this was the one that got the duck. The way he kept coming back like this, you know, it's like the fox. You know how the fox kept coming back for ducks? This could actually be one coyote today only, and we just ended it. I'm so happy, guys. You have no idea how happy I am. I did not expect to pull it off. My goal was to pull it off, but I didn't expect it. So maybe tonight will be this will be Double Tap Friday, and we'll get a fox tonight. Would that be cool? I'm hoping the fox is going to be tonight. The other gun is totally ready. Well, I am blaming myself for the first one because I screwed up. I was being a typical idiot with a smartphone in my hand, you know, looking at the app store when I should have had the gun trained on the ducks like I did with this one. Because look what happened. As soon as I focused and had the gun pointed and me focused on the gun, coyote's dead. That's the way it was supposed to go down. Not me looking for an app chat to speech crap. Which somebody better email that to me because I quit. I'm not looking for it. All right, I'm going to end this, drag this thing up to the garage and weigh it and see what she weighs. But he didn't get this big eating ducks because we haven't lost, we've only lost maybe, I'm thinking today be the only day we've lost ducks to the coyote. Because the other days we foiled their attacks. All right, so what a great day, man, to end lockdown with this. Oh man, to end lockdown with this. This is just unbelievable. I'm so happy right now. I'm ordering takeout, guys. Woohoo!